everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mommy and Me. Today we're going to talk about the products that we just cannot live without like this month. So I guess I'll start it off. These are the Lansinoh. Is that how you guys say it?
Yeah.
Lansinoh. These are the Lansinoh nursing pads. And yeah, they're a lifesaver. I've made the mistake of not having them like before I discovered them. Ooh, child. Not a pretty sight. No, no, no. Like in the grocery store, just like these huge wet circles getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it happened when I didn't have a baby with me. So I just looked like a weird weirdo. And I was, oh, please get me out of here. So these are my must. You just, I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. You put them in your bra.
Yeah.
And they suck up the milk.
So when you use them, do you take the sticker thing off and stick them to your bra?
I try to, but then like, I also, maybe this is super gross, but I'll take them and I'll like put them in my nightgown for that day too, or like whatever I'm wearing to bed too. So I unstick them and keep using them for as long as I can. Sorry, that's gross, but whatever.
No,
yeah, I try and get my mileage out of them.
Yeah,
I'm not changing them like every single time. There's like a tiny bit of milk on them because then I would just go
The
through
other
boxes
thing, which
galore,
might be too much information, is when they're too dry, then they can be a little sticky, and then that's not fun. So
sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll take them out to feed or whatever, and I'll stick them on the wrong way with the sticky part, and then I'll take them off and I'll be like, ooh, that didn't feel good, made a mistake.
I feel like we should address that maybe some of you watching don't realize that your breasts can leak.
Yes, yes, thank you for pointing that out.
And we all use them.
Leaky titties. Am I allowed to say that word? Oops, just did. Yeah.
we went camping to a family reunion, and I noticed, oh, I don't have any breast pads.
Yeah.
And we stopped at a store, and they didn't have any.
Ooh.
And I was like trying to think, I was like, buy maxi pads.
Yeah.
I'll stick maxi pads in there. Didn't have those either.
Oh,
So thank goodness we drove a little farther and finally found a store.
Yeah.
It's like you never want to go anywhere without those.
Lansinoh for the leaky breast. What are your guys's?
Well, mine this month is these teething beads.
Yeah.
And he loved this. For a whole month, he was trying to crack or like push through those bottom teeth and the top teeth, and he just went to town on this all day long. So these are a must.
Yeah.
I never had them with the other kids. I never knew about them, and I just discovered them, and they're amazing.
I like how it's big too, because they can actually like grab onto that rather than like a little ring that.
A little toy that
Yeah,
gets
they
lost.
drop.
Yeah.
I think that is easier for them to hold on to.
I like those too. Can I
Good
feel?
must
Yes.
have.
When did your little nuggie start getting teeth?
He, I think 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
About 4 or 5 months.
And how
he
many
started.
teeth does he have now?
He has 4.
4 whole teeth. That's so cute.
Why is that happening already?
It's really sad.
So cute,
It totally
though.
changes
Yeah.
the look. Like
I
he
know.
looks so different now.
I bet, yeah. Like Adrisa's chin is like mushed in a little bit more, so I feel like it'll just make it more prominent,
Make
right?
it look more prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little
It does
gumless
strange
smiles.
things.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
So
grow too fast.
teething beads.
Well, my must-have, I know that I've told you all about,
Yes.
and you guys each have one as well, is a car seat stroller. And I didn't have one with the other ones, but it's just metal, and I knew I needed this for traveling because the other strollers have cloth on them. They throw these just in with everything, and so the cloth can get torn or dirty. This is just a metal frame, and it's super easy to open up, and then you just put the car seat right there. It's a lifesaver with traveling, especially I've been traveling by myself with the baby. And Joovy gave us the bigger strollers.
Yes.
But I didn't want to take that on the plane because it's so nice and it is bigger. And so I didn't want to try to maneuver that through the airport.
Yeah.
And this is just small and easy, and I love it.
And a lot of airlines won't actually let you take the big strollers through security, so you have to check them. So these are really good to have.
Yes, my first trip back to Utah, I didn't have a stroller.
Oh, okay.
And I was carrying my suitcase and the car seat, and it was awful. And I was like, okay, I am ordering this as soon as I get home, and it's been a lifesaver. And the wheels are really
I'm looking at yours, and I really wish I
great.
had that one too.
Right.
Yeah, it looks sturdier, and there's more like compartments there, and it swivels, right? Does it swivel, or it
no.
faces that way?
So that's it. That's what's different about this one is the baby actually sits sideways.
Okay.
And the reason that they do that, it's a little bit weird, but then you can put your baby right here, and this isn't in the way, and your baby's just right here facing
I
you.
like that more.
And so I actually do really love it.
Yeah, and also like for mine, if we put drinks here and like we go over a bump or something, they can spill into the seat. And so obviously, you know, we don't put any hot drinks. Sometimes Michael's put coffee in there, and he has heard me go crazy, like, if that coffee spills on my baby. But yeah, pretty much.
And it's super easy to fold up, which I love, makes it so much easier, just like that. And it's also easy to just pop it right open.
That's cool. I like that one a lot. Well, ladies, that is it for our show. We hope you enjoyed hearing the products that we just cannot live without this month. Be sure to check out our Pinterest for lots more fabulous Mom's View stuff. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Leave us comments, leave us love. We love your guts, and we'll see you next time. Bye.